Hello, boys and girls. The King Douchebag here again. What can I say? It's been a glorious day. The sun's out. I'm resting. The TV's full of bullshit as usual, and guess what? The music industry continues to snore me. They don't put out enough quality music videos anymore. They think that you have to show your skin to get anywhere. The music industry happens to think that, guess what? No, I'm only kidding, folks. I'm kidding. I'm only kidding. The music industry has my greatest respect, my greatest adulation, and the music industry happens to, let's say, have my highest respect because I'm actually wanting to get into the music industry. As a performer, obviously. I mean, look at these kind, gentle looks. No. But it's up to the music industry if they could ever see me as a potential artist, or if they would just see me as a waste of time and a bugger. Well, all I can say, honestly, is truthfully, you truly want to get into the music industry, it's going to be rough. It's going to be hard, and it's going to be a journey that's going to kill a lot of people because you're going to put too much into it, you're going to try too hard, and you're going to also think that you're making yourself broke, that you have to just work your ass off till you're dead to get into it, or that you have to just suck up to the right people to get into it, or that it's going to take months and years of playing drunk-filled bars. Well, back decades ago that might have been the case, but it's not the way it works anymore. How to get into the music biz? I couldn't tell you, because I'm trying myself right now. But all I can say is, if you're going to get truly into the music biz, you need to have some patience. You need to have a bit of a long fuse. And you need to have a very people-friendly personality, which at times I have been accused of having the shortest fuse on the planet. And no, fuse is not terminology for, for my genitalia. No. Fuse literally means the amount of tolerance and bullshit I can take from people, which actually does continue to grow as far as the amount of it I can tolerate, because my job happens to make sure that I need to have that, or my job's not going to last very long. But on a lighter note, let's look at it from the standpoint that at least it ain't the wrestling biz. At least it ain't WWE, where Papa Vince thinks that everything has to include him one way or another, or that everything has to be all about who we can rip off, or who we can screw out of the most money, or who we can make the biggest fool out of. Like, say, John Cena. I respect John Cena. John Cena's the best. A lot of people may boo me right now and may want my head on a silver platter for thinking that I like John Cena. But the truth of the matter is, I do. Because John Cena happens to have been an honest, good, hardworking, positive role model for millions of people. So I've got no beef and I've got no dislike for John Cena. As far as I'm concerned, John Cena is a stand-up guy. Now, people I hate, or people like Vince Russo, Eric Bischoff, Mike Adamle of American Gladiators. Which, boys and girls, those are pretty big kiss-ups along with Undertaker. Yeah, I respect Undertaker, but it doesn't mean he ain't a kiss-up. But Dwayne. Hey, Vince, if I kiss your ass enough, can I get another Disney film? Sure, Rock. Not a problem. Austin, obviously, because he kissed Vince's ass enough to get Hot Rod fired before Piper died. Which I don't even need to go into that because we have enough of us people on YouTube beating and flogging that horse into the ground. That's Austin's responsible for Piper's death, but I mean, it's a fact. Austin, Stone Cold, Steve Williams / Steve Austin is the death nail in Roddy Piper. And I'll leave it at that. But let's look at it from the standpoint that Sting is another good example. He took forever to come into WWF, but yeah, you heard me then, so I said WWF. So get the F out. Well, anyways, Sting only came in finally because TNA Wrestling, I guess him and TNA were done, and I guess Vince finally offered him enough green, and I guess Steve Borden, aka Sting, finally decided, hey, guess what? I guess I've waited long enough. I guess I've got nothing more to prove. Let's throw Vince McMahon a bone and let's come save his company. So, I guess Sting decided to finally come in, and now they're trying to make a mockery out of Sting, but guys like him, guys like Rob Van Dam, guys like the Hardy Boys, Dudley Boys, believe it or not, are a few that have actually kept their integrity working with the WWE because they did not let Vince buy their name, their team name. So, for now, that's it for the King Douchebag. Till later, folks. I hope you have a good one.